All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final Boston Blue Bee weekly online tournament for Blaze Essential Fiction. I'm your local mid-level protagonist player, Aradad, on the mic, coming to you live to celebrate the end of an amazing 2024 for CF, if you really ask me. And my co-commentator, introduce yourself for the people.
Howdy, howdy. I'm Salty Boy back on the mic one more time to help close off 2024 for this game as we get straight into 2025. And we have a small bracket today, but as always, I'm going to have a great time watching it.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what it's all about. Not an every day, but not very you're just involved in like the current rollback era. Yeah, very nice bank. I don't know. I'm very interested in seeing what they
I don't know if it's my problem or not, but you sounded like you're actually underwater there.
What the?
I was like, I could not hear a single thing. I'm like, are you okay? Do we need to send a rescue team down there?
Alright, hopefully a little bit closer to the mic now.
But yeah, no. I mean, I heard glimpses of it, and yeah, no, I have to say I totally agree. And I'm super excited to get into 2025 for this game. This game is still going as strong as ever. And yeah, no, I mean, you got Frosty Faustings in January. Even speaking of big tournaments, JustATomato is next weekend, and we don't really have a ton of players in this bracket particularly that are also playing at JustATomato outside of Quetzalgoatl, but it should still be a good one regardless because we do have players like Elion actually coming back.
Wait, really?
Play in a bracket. I am not joking with you. Elion is
shot.
signed up for JustATomato.
Where did it? Oh my god, that's like a blast from the past. Wow.
Yeah, you got Elion, Tecto Eastside, Elon, Akin. It's gonna be really fun. Honestly, I was a little bit concerned about how the bracket would shape up, just because JustATomato having to move locations for this year at least, and how many players I wasn't really sure really wanted to stick with it for this year at least, because I know a lot of my locals ended up not going to JustATomato because they didn't want to go with Holiday Matsuri. So it's super cool to see that even with 70 people, a much smaller number than you would normally see for JustATomato Blaze Blue numbers, you still got some heavy hitters like those.
Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of like the state of the game. Any like kind of big game that's had a legacy like Blaze Blue, wherein like it's just a lot of the players grinding it out. Despite how small the brackets may seem on paper, you look inside, the skill level is just insane. But that doesn't stop like up and coming grinders. Like you mentioned Quetzalgoatl before, coming up during the rollback era, and now like pretty established high level player.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You even have players like Mac and Chess as well, who had a really good run over at CEO earlier this year, and also in a similar situation to Quetzalcoatl has been rapidly improving and also kind of started in a similar time frame.
It's a very nice thing to see for this game. Like this game, despite the state it's been left in, I think it's eternal. No matter what the PC port may have for us, no matter current dev support, it's eternal. When there's Blaze Blue to be had, there's good Blaze Blue to be played.
Yeah, absolutely. And looks like we have our players already in the room.
All right,
the
let's get to it.
BusinessCasual and MastaCJ. BusinessCasual, I wasn't too familiar with at first. I know that you were discussing it at least before the bracket even started, saying that we should probably know the player, but no, I still haven't gone to that point yet. However, BusinessCasual will be logging into the new 13, not a character you see very often in these tournaments at least, and MastaCJ, of course, going to always be playing that bang.
Oh yeah, new, especially early on in the bracket. She has a good amount of representatives even in the rollback era, despite her perceived strength. Well, not really perceived strength, known strength of being a low-tier character. But still, really effective zoning, really effective space control. I mean, BusinessCasual is showing us that right now. Early burst though, so gonna be sitting on no active floor for the rest of the round. And bang, once they get in, can use the nails, can use the drives, can use the assortment of different movement options to really mix the hell out of you.
Yeah, I really like that you point out movement options as well, just because if New misses some of those drive moves, MastaCJ is going to be getting in, is either going to be a punish or he's going to be taking his turn back. So it becomes a very, very difficult to try and continuously zone out Bang, especially without any burst to have as a safety net.
Looks like BusinessCasual holding things on by a thread right now, sitting on red health. Bang with 4 nails to his name, but all 4 drives loaded in the pocket. Doesn't matter though. It's going to do a simple combo after the whiff drive to take round 1.
And I really like so far a BusinessCasual's use of that gravity well to keep MastaCJ from approaching very easily. Because we actually saw that interaction in that last round where that gravity well came out, and then MastaCJ couldn't quite get as far as he needed, and BusinessCasual could basically get that free punish and get some hits in before their eventual loss of that round. And right now, BusinessCasual once again finds some good hits and bring MastaCJ down to even.
Ooh, and there's a zoning we were talking about. Low tier be damned. If you can't get in, you can't get in, man. Really got
to miss that hard knockdown. That's going to be very detrimental as MastaCJ is able to get in and push BusinessCasual into the corner. No burst to BusinessCasual's name. We do have meter for a potential super, but that's always a really finicky super to use.
All right, clear the nails. Use a counter assault to establish corner presence. Ooh, low mix with the spike chase, but no confirm. That's been the name of the game thus far. Just a lot of drop combos and drop confirm. Maybe we'll players are kind of warming up, getting used to being on stage. Tournament nerves are kicking in. It happens no matter the net play or on stage. It can and will happen to you.
Counter assault yet again. MastaCJ has to hold all this, but makes it over the fence. However, BusinessCasual is just going to go with a simple 2A to match on the other side, and that's going to be an even round here in game number 1.
All right, good job, BusinessCasual, cleaning up that round, and now it's going into the 3rd round with 9 ticks of burst to her name. You know, MastaCJ only has 2, so it's gonna be a matter of getting that active full momentum, getting that damage in, making sure you keep Bang out, because he is a very momentum-based character and could swing the tide of the round very easily.
Yeah, speaking of momentum, MastaCJ has a lot of it right now. Even in the corner, we already have 3 seals unlocked, 9 nails still active, and really good blocks, blocking all of that pressure. But the really smart JA is going to force BusinessCasual to use that burst as an offensive threat to keep him in the corner. However, unfortunately, MastaCJ is still able to get BusinessCasual into that situation and continuing to find another combo. This should be enough to kill if you don't drop it. Speaking of,
the commentator's curse there, but a nice anti by BusinessCasual, despite being on such low health, is still awake and ready to play the game. Oh no, the chip from the second health. Oh my god. Bit of a lucky break for MastaCJ right there. The nail ricochet being enough to chip out New right then and there.
Yeah, so far those nails really have been giving BusinessCasual a really hard time playing that zoning game. I've seen so many times that poison nail comes out, those ricochet nails come out, and BusinessCasual trying to avoid them is always somehow getting hit in the process.
All right, let's see. Not really seeing a big change of game plan, just kind of establishing space just to put Bang back into the perfect, you know, range 3 of zoning that New really wants you in. But it's like when Bang gets in, it's just instantly you're spending all the resources we can, counter assault and burst especially, to get Bang off of you.
BusinessCasual backing up, but once again, that spread of nails is just so difficult to work around. The moment you think you're in the clear, you're still getting hit by them, and MastaCJ is finding a really solid hit here in the corner. Not able to get any seals unlocked though, but taking a bit of that meter away as BusinessCasual used that counter assault.
Alright, both players now down a burst. It's going to be MastaCJ kind of turning up on the speed, making sure they take this round by any means necessary as New begins to build back up that burst. 6 hits of burst. However, BusinessCasual looking at winner's life right now.
Yeah, so far MastaCJ has really been forcing these scrambles on top of BusinessCasual. We're not getting a lot of big hits, but we're getting a lot of small hits, and this is a situation where Bang truly thrives in and New truly suffers in.
Alright, gravity well, luminous slave setup. Yeah, this is the new zone. This is where you want to be. But you gotta answer these IADs that MastaCJ is constantly sneaking in there. Ooh, action.
Fortunately not able to finish the combo there. Bit of an awkward conversion.
Ooh, okay, good match on that 6A. Converted to the super. Okay, never mind, I get it now. The corner carry. Alright, that was smart, that was smart.
Yeah, that was really smart. Now MastaCJ has their back up against the wall, but BusinessCasual is going to be backing up to as a very smart option to react to MastaCJ on the escape. Now BusinessCasual set up the gravity well once again, keeping MastaCJ hopefully locked down for a little bit longer. Back into that scramble situation. The counter assault being spent. The 2-8 finding his hit. BusinessCasual spending that burst, but the drive more normal will find its mark. unfortunate that we're not able to fully finish.
Oh no, had such a big life lead, but it seems like it's all melting away. Boy, the nail on Oki into the command grab. That'll be MastaCJ taking the set.
Oh, that was so rough too. We just need that one final hit. And a MastaCJ expertly weaving through all of those drive normals, all of those drive moves, and making it into winners quarterfinals to play against Fazama.
Very unfortunate ending if you're a business casual, but still very well played. You know, once again, first match of the stream, maybe both players were warming up. I see a lot of combo drops, not a lot of stuff you'd expect, but you know, you still gotta adapt to that, especially in the first two format.
Yeah, absolutely, you definitely need to make the most out of the opportunities you're given, because you only have so much time to really do anything. And this game can go by very, very fast. If if the game allows it, because you got so many offensive tools, overdrive, but you also have a lot of defensive tools like counter assault, overdrive again, burst, to really take the tide of the game to your favor.
For sure. But enough about that. We're now moving on to our next match, which will be ToBaZo versus Quetzalgoatl. As you mentioned before, you can see Quetzalgoatl next week at JustATomato. ToBaZo coming onto the scene with the Arcune, which, if you know anything about this game, if you know it even by proxy, you've definitely heard of Arcune. And this is your first time watching, get ready for some nasty shit on screen. And I mean that literally and figuratively.
Well, we'll wait and see, because that's not always going to be the case now, is it? Arcune is a very feast or famine kind of character. So if Arcune can't even get curse active and Quetzalcoatl is just being extremely aggressive, it's going to be very hard for Arcune to get anything started at all.
That is true. While he can do a lot, he's a very unorthodox character, and that even comes down to his movement, his buttons, his everything. So it does take a while for him to get started. You know, it's a very similar parallel to Susanoo, who we describe as like this snowball character. But when Susanoo gets the snowball running, it very quickly turns into an avalanche. With the amount of seals you can unlock in this one combo alone, Quetzalgoatl turning it up. 3 seals already unlocked.
Yeah, Blade of Judgment, Spin, and Orb unlocked. All really useful specials to have to your disposal. The 5C is going to be catching ToBaZo, maybe trying to jump on Wake Up, trying to escape, and Quetzalcoatl is going to make him pay for it. Already, you can see ToBaZo is on his last legs in this round, and Quetzalcoatl is just not letting him get anything started. However, this could be a potential curse.
And potential has been unleashed. This is the nasty shit I was talking about, man.
Speaking of snowballing, all ToBaZo needs is one curse and one loop to occur, and Quetzalcoatl is not going to be able to do anything for the rest of this round, as ToBaZo is going to be trying to reset that curse. Fakes out the burst. This should be enough to kill if we spend our resources correctly.
He should be able to do it. No, just goes for the curse route again. Maybe he's looking for a chip out scenario, but so much barrier still left on Quetzalcoatl's side, but not a lot you can do while you're cursed anyways.
Yes, speaking of feast or famine, you can see ToBaZo was starving for the first, I guess, half of the game. And then finally, the moment that curse activated, he was absolutely feasting on Quetzalcoatl. It just shows how one-sided Arcane can be, and that's why you do not want to get curse activated at all.
Oh my god. 2 mix-ups in a row right there. Just using that teleport and invisibility to max effect. And with the most unluckiest of RNG with the Cloud tracking Susanoo straight to position. Dude's already in red health, has no choice but to pop OD. Meanwhile, ToBaZo just sits there and lets all the bugs do the work.
Yeah, he's invisible as well. And now you see me, now you don't. And Quetzalcoatl is going to be sent out of the first game here as ToBaZo takes a point for himself. That's a incredibly dominant performance after that one curse got activated. And it's really, really stressful for Quetzalcoatl just because he has to unlock those special moves. And in this case, he wants to be able to unlock that DP, but unfortunately was never given that opportunity or didn't properly root into it.
Yeah, getting that DP, if you're Quetzalcoatl, it's probably on your mind, like, oh, this is the most important, just so I can have a chance to maybe reverse the situation, get a cheeky hit in there, and start my game.
Yeah, an early burst from Quetzalcoatl, not to reduce damage, to make sure that ToBaZo doesn't get a curse off of that first interaction. But that 6 CCC will land for a tiny combo, but Quetzalcoatl finally unlocking that DP, learning from that previous game, and not going to be able to now is going to be able to play a much stronger defense against Tsubasa.
Let's just talk more about that 60 CC because that was such a smart choice, recognizing that Quetzalgoatl wanted to use 2A on Oki right there as a meaty, and 60 is a low crush. It's very much footable. So using that on Wake Up while ballsy worked out in Arcune's favor to great effect as you're seeing right now.
It's a low crush, it's an overhead, it's an easy combo, and speaking of easy combos, pop them up with the laser. That's going to be yet another round going to Tsubasa, and that's going to also be set point. One more round to go, and Quetzalgoatl playing as aggressive as possible. Oh, try to unlock the DP, but unfortunately missed the rooting with that 5D at the end.
Ooh, Grand Viper gonna catch the low right there. Quetzalgoatl still in the driver's seat as of right now. Ooh, nice little counter hit combo on the Grand Viper, but now we Arcune using their burst, which in of itself is a big W. Arcune, you know, say he never gets a chance to really pop that curse. If he has any curse gauge left and pops OD, that remaining curse gauge turns into an active curse.
Yeah, that's true, but Quetzalgoatl with a perfect is going to deny Tsubasa that possibility. And with 3 pips of burst gauge right now, Tsubasa could potentially not have burst for the rest of this round, though Quetzalgoatl surely will not either, as he spends that burst once again to prevent Tsubasa from getting that early curse once again.
Right into the bugs, not what you want to do. Gotta make something happen after Arcune's so close to curse. Finally gets the hit on the JB though.
Yeah, Quetzalgoatl is playing as aggressive as possible, even running into the clouds just in order to catch Tsubasa. And honestly, that is really smart because right now Quetzalgoatl is denying Tsubasa a lot of resources at the moment. 50 mirror on hand, one more hit could do it. Quetzalgoatl still does not have burst, but curse has been active.
Now this is an even game. Teleport left, right, guard crush, you name it. Arcune can do it in curse, man. This is vile.
Still, we do have DP as defensive mechanic. We're going to be using a lot of that barrier to try and reduce as much chip damage as possible. Hopefully try to push Tsubasa further and further away, but that curse has been reapplied, and Quetzalgoatl is in an even worse position than he was before, and that's an auto mag burst bait. Let the bugs do the job. Tsubasa, the mob boss ring leader, is going to be moving up.
Walked him down while his goons just, the firing squad just mowed Susanoo down. So unfortunate for Quetzalgoatl. Had so many moments to shine, but still, you give Arcune a chance to live, and he will take it.
Yeah, absolutely. You cannot give that guy a single chance. You know, sometimes I'll tell you, one of the saddest things to watch in this game is an Arcune not being able to get cursed for an entire set. That's like one of the saddest things. Until you remember the things that Arcune can do once curse is applied. Once curse is applied, he's one of the best. He's probably the best character in the game. But without curse, he's arguably one of the worst.
Oh yeah, very volatile character. Very, very volatile. Yo, shout out to JustATomato with the hashtag PlayCF. That's what y'all should be doing right now. Well, not right now. Y'all should be watching twitch.tv/BostonMovie. But afterwards, play yourself some CF.
Playing CF while watching Boston Movie. There we go. 2 things at once.
Hit the lab while you're here, you know?
Yeah. Practice those combos that you're really struggling with. Make sure that you don't drop for the next Boston Movie.
True. Anyways, though, JustATomato already in there, as we said. Their opponent going to be Spritecranberry with a bunch of numbers that I'm not going to say. But here we got 2 heavy hitters to Kagura Mutsuki versus Azrael.
Now, I don't think I've seen either of these players play against each other. So I'm interested to see how this is going to go. Both these characters are very, very heavy hitters. They hit you once, they're taking away half your health. That's just how it works around here.
And there's something to be said about, you know, both big, heavy... I keep forgetting these 2 have an intro. I want to see it every time, but these players skip it. Anyways, though, these 2, despite being heavy hitters, don't think they have the best of neutral. So that kind of dynamic of, like, you know, a lot of other characters are so used to kind of running them over. How are these 2 characters going to interact in that kind of way?
Speaking of, we're already seeing a bit of an interaction with that 2C. The fact that Sprite can kind of just hop over it on a correct read.
That changes a lot of things. 2C is one of Kagura's main pokes. While it's not a low, it does go out very far and is very, very active.
Okay, but tell me, does 2C beat 5C?
Ooh, good question. Ooh, good question. I actually don't know that. Ooh. I guess we won't see for this round, though. It seems Spritecranberry. No! JustATomato route!
Uh-oh. JustATomato using the DP, but Spritecranberry bringing it all the way back. Spritecranberry is pretty consistent when it comes to those anti-airs and also converting off those anti-airs. That's another really good aspect of his play.
Immediately recognizing the kind of fake-ish setup off the scramble, decided to press 5A, full convert, and take the round. Both players down on burst though. Gonna be Tomato finding the early momentum, getting himself closer and closer to active flow.
And speaking of the damage, 4.2k, it's going to be even more. This could potentially be another 4k route.
If there's anyone who knows about counter optimization, it's definitely Tomato. Even off the smallest of hits, you will be feeling it.
Right, definitely is feeling, and now we get hit one more time. JustATomato also has enough meter for a super, but we can't quite get it off just yet. Sprite holding on just a little bit, but actually that falling JC is going to be just big enough to where it trades with Sprite's anti-air.
All right, round for round, band for band, these two are just swinging.
Immediate bait on the DP. That's a fatal counter starter for Azrael. We're already going to be taking him to the corner, using up that weak spot, and hopefully applying one more. Here's the high weak point applied. Trying to go for the cross-up. OG activation, but not on the right button.
Ooh! That was anime! Holy!
That was really smart play from JustATomato, trying to punish that that Gustav with the EA, but not quite getting that timing just right.
If there's anything to curse at Azrael's lack of movement right now, it's definitely the space traps Conquer can play. Right underneath the timer, shout out to Granblue. If you're in the Granblue zone, it's going to be very hard to get out. And Azrael with this step dash, it's looking even harder.
We'll see. Sprite has one more interaction after this. JustATomato with a full stick of butter available to them. Let's see what we're cooking. But that's going to be an out for Sprite, taking full advantage of JustATomato sitting there. Sprite in active flow, lots of meter as well, but the slide RC still not enough to kill. Sprite holding on.
Counter assault, one of the slowest ones in the game, but it's still effective. The 2C will catch. Azrael trying to make his way in for the last scramble. JustATomato, despite all odds, winning game 1.
Excellent space control at the end there, utilizing those 2Cs to their fullest extent. Very well played, because the thing is about Azrael, and also about Kagura as well, is that both these characters love a good grounded approach. So the fact that we're sticking out those 2Cs, those big active hitboxes to try and stuff out any potential Gustavs, or any of the above, is a really effective way to stop the player.
Ooh, and an immediate adaptation from game 1, recognizing like, okay, you're going to use 60 a lot of neutral. My pokes, maybe won't be able to cover it as well. So I'm just going to sit here, go back to Street Fighter. I'm going to flash kick you, get a combo off it. Really nice adaptation from JustATomato right there.
Taking back that turn, Sprite is going to be going to the other side. JustATomato opening up with a cross-up. Not able to get the hard knockdown, but we're still able to get the cross-up once again. Going for it again. We're getting very greedy at this point. And JustATomato has that flash kick, so doesn't have to worry about crosses when it comes to TPing them.
Another amazing flash kick right there, allowing for a side swap route. And this even in itself going to do enough damage. 3.1k. Really nice.
First usage of the DP from Azrael. We're also going to be baiting out that DP from JustATomato. Burst going to be active. We're also going to be spamming that 2C. Sprite confused of what to do. Both players even life.
Can't risk it on 6C too much. He has a flash kick in waiting. It's almost like we actually are playing Street Fighter. You don't know what you want to do to approach the Guile, just sitting there doing down back. But what if we gave Guile just a sweep that goes half screen?
It's like that one bell graph, right? Jump at Guile, don't jump at Guile, jump at Guile. This is how it feels right now. We're like Gustav at Kagura, don't Gustav at Kagura, Gustav at Kagura.
Wait, look at like some more unorthodox neutrals. Look away. Sprite needs to win. Uh-oh. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, that's a really good position JustATomato just found themselves in. Good backdash though. Sprite has been using that backdash a lot more recently. It's been proving to be very effective, but another 2C going to be punishing the Gustav approach.
And yet another 2C going to be punishing the backdash retreat. Now gotta respect the pressure. Don't know when to escape. Now when you build some space, make your way back in, but nothing yet.
Yeah, Sprite being very patient, not biting until he needs to.
Drop on the flash kick, confirm.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rock, paper, scissors game right now. Do you 6C in risking flash kick, or do you go for the Gustav 2C on the 2C? It's very, very difficult position that Sprite is in right now. JustATomato is playing these mind games with them. Right now, JustATomato is on set point. Both players with a round apiece in game number 2, but another excellent backdash. It's going to be getting Sprite out of the corner.
Ooh, slammed right over the head. Immediately using up the high weak point. You apply it, get some damage in. Oh no, big reset, and now JustATomato got to claw his way back.
The 60, the crosser once again, pulling out the classic one more time. And Sprite brings us to our final game of the set.
These two are wrestling, and it's just winners round 2, man.
They are throwing punches like it's no one's business right now. Yeah, this is kind of how I expected this game to go, this set to go. They're just coming out the gate swinging. Here you go, final game, game number 3. Let's see how this one rolls. Sprite going for a bit of a aggressive approach, but also not really at the same time. A bit of jump forward, but not really pressing too much to hopefully try and not commit to JustATomato actually going to be punishing them with a flash kick or anything like that.
Alright, straight to the corner we go. No ender on a combo, but still very good corner position, which is where Kagura wants to be. Whoa! Another great low crush, excuse me, on the 2C. Gonna allow whoa, I'm messing. Oh my goodness. Azrael to get the weak point off.
Yeah, been getting both weak points applied yet again. 5C hit, that would have been death. That was a smart decision from JustATomato. You gotta burst that one, but you cannot burst it anymore. Fatal counter punish on the flash kick attempt. And that is going to be set point for Spritecranberry. Suddenly things are looking a lot different.
I don't know if this was intentional or not, but I really like the fact that he didn't immediately go into Super, recognizing that JustATomato still was building back burst in that last round, and Super would only give him back some more. Just keeping the combo simple. I really like that.
There's coming out from Sprite instead to keep JustATomato in the corner very early on, going for the overhead hit, cashing out on the high weak point. You know, her knockdown and another weak point applied. Hopefully, no, we dropped the combo at the end.
Woo-hoo! We got our TK Growler combos coming out. Kagura now on red health with almost... Oh, okay, actually, no. Actually has a good amount of OD back to her name. 8 ticks, though. So, next hit could be the equalizer they need, but you gotta spend on the burst here. Oh, no! Missed timing on the goose. I'm gonna allow for JustATomato to get the counter hit. This is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad.
Oh, and just enough damage to get the kill. 5.2k. Honestly, I'm surprised we didn't see those big damage numbers yet, but they're going to come out at some point.
Very wary. Oh no, gonna take the high weak point instead. Now it's Azrael doing some little space control of himself, but eats a flash kick to the face for his troubles.
Yeah, once again, can't get too greedy with those 6Cs. We've already established that rock, paper, scissors game.
Gustavo doesn't follow up. Oh no.
Spacing.
Oh, that was a flash kick.
Tomato.
That was a flash kick. We all know it.
Oh, you're right.
Sprite. He's gonna die for it. Oh my god.
Oh man. An attempted flash kick was still able to get the conversion. Impressive stuff from JustATomato with a strong final round. That is going to be JustATomato's ticket into top 8 here to play against Fazamo later on in the bracket.
And, you know, despite us all knowing what that 3C was supposed to be, it's really, really just amazing awareness to still convert off. They're going like, oh, I side swapped? All right, bet. I still have the combo in my mind. I have these resources. I have OD. All right, let's kill this dude.
Yeah, for sure. And now we have the majority of our top 8 already lined up. Bit of a smaller bracket as always. We only have 10 players, so this is to be expected. But right now, sitting on the winner's side, we have JustATomato and Fazama sitting right there. Fazama beating MastaCJ 2-0. And we also have Tubazo sitting on the other side of winners as well, waiting on the winner between Playguy and Kentoki. Down on loser side, though, MastaCJ in losers round 1 for top 8, as well as Quetzalgoatl, who beat BusinessCasual, sending them out of the bracket.
Alright, wow. I think they're moving along just fine. But yeah, shout out to Spritecranberry for an amazing set right there. Now Spite pseudonym and losers. So next set should be Playguy versus Kentoki, right?
I guess that's the set we're waiting on. I don't know if we're streaming that one because I assume they're already playing. So I believe JustATomato is actually just going to be jumping back into the lobby because this is the only set we have available at the moment. So Fazama going to be coming in shortly as well.
All right, but before we can get to that, we got some shilling to do, ladies and gentlemen. Show us the ads. Where are the ads at? Or am I looking at the wrong screen? Actually, no. I do know one by memory. Y'all can hit that exclamation point Matcherino.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go. There's ads. But yeah, exclamation point Matcherino. Give these players some money. I know it's just 10 players tonight, but we want to end off the year strong. That's just how it is.
I'll bring that up in the chat for y'all. I actually haven't even seen the Matcherino yet tonight. Let's see how many codes we have. Oh, okay. We have 40 out of the 50 codes remaining. So I know there's not a lot of people in the chat either, but go ahead and claim those codes if you can. We already have $2.50 in the pot. It's going to be soon. Be $3 as I claim one for my own. Also do those sponsor quests as well, like subscribing to Matcherino to add some extra juice into that pot to give someone, maybe a free pizza slice after they finish off this tournament. And speaking of other things that we are going to be finishing off, we have okay. I thought this said December for a second. Okay, no. This is the Boston Blue Beat monthly for January 2025. If you're in the Boston area on January 18th, 2025, we're going to be having the Boston Blue Beat monthly with Blaze Blue, Under Night, Guilty Gear Strive, Grand Blue, Melty Blood, and all the other knickknacks going to be at that tournament. Sailor Moon S, Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2, Accident Core plus R if you're interested in those as well. It's going to be a great time. And if you are not in the Boston area, go ahead and tune into that stream at Boston Blue Beat to go ahead and support the players and support the crew.
Hell yeah, you can catch your boy here gonna job in CF as per usual. Third place merchant, as I've told all my friends. But still, it's always a fun time there. It's always a fun time. Catch up on the local Boston scene, especially like if you came to Beach episode last year. See what our little side episode is doing. It's like a little mini arc. It's like filler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always a great time watching Blaze Blue locals, and the fact that Blaze Blue locals are still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
After all of these years, Boston Blue Beat being the big header on the East Coast, but down here on the South, I'm from Texas. I got Austin Aerosol. We are hitting huge numbers down here as well, and it's such a joy to see so many people still enjoying this game. And even like going on Twitter sometimes, as much as people love to complain, as much as you see all those random posts, complaining about this and that, there's always that really strong community around Blaze Blue that you see pop up every now and then. You're like, man, love to be in this community for Central Fiction and watching it in this current day and age.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Like Boston Blue Beat, Austin Aerosol, Montreal Air Dashers, and despite they're not being exactly the same game, still cut from the same blood. That's my Blaze Blue brethren. WNF running BB Tag, even though I'm not sure if it's a weekly or a net play tournament. Either way, support for Blaze Blue is support for Blaze Blue, man. So it's amazing to see either way.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we're going to be getting into our first match of top 8 now between JustATomato and Fazama, the long-awaited Kagura versus Hazama.
A net play classic, truly. These two are always going at it, whether it be bracket or just in casual. Like if you go into any discrete CF server, you can and will find these two just grinding it out, ranked, lobbies, whatever. Probably on game like 120.
Yeah, probably even more than that. We're probably being a little too conservative.
Sure.
Right now, JustATomato may have practiced against Fazama a lot, but still is really struggling against this Hazama pressure. However, some really smartly timed flash kicks will keep Fazama at bay for just a little bit longer.
Good confirm off the raw chain right there. Couldn't quite, convert into a full route, but it matters now. We got 6A, we got 50 meter. Doesn't matter if it's Otenjin or RC, we will confirm it.
Unfortunately, Fazama not able to build up enough meter for any super or extension later on, but that is going to be it there. JustATomato trying to keep it safe with the RC, but once again getting too greedy with that falling JC. And in this case, Fazama does have some very fast anti-airs to punish that.
good reaction to this man grab on Fazama's part. That's gonna be a good grip of damage as a corner carry.
Bit of frame kill right there, and finding another hit on Fazama. Things are starting to snowball.
Oh, unless
we got connection issues.
Oh,
like a torch to the snowball itself.
Just completely melted that shit. How unfortunate. But I don't think these two players are gonna be too phased by it. Just gonna go right back into it. Yeah, both players are still in lobby. Yeah, let's just run it back.
Yeah,
Long live PC port. Yeah, man.
PC port.
Hashtag no further updates, by the way.
At least we didn't get the worst one of it. The worst one is when you get kicked out of watching them, but they're still playing.
Oh my god, man. Many a BBB night where that has happened.
Dang, it really makes sometimes it really makes you wish you had Strive, because you could watch the health bars move up and down.
True. Forgot
But
that.
only one time.
Mm-hmm. One good thing about that game is online, but enough about that game. Let's talk about this game. Ooh. All right. Let's see what our round started. I'm expecting a 3C from Fazama. Nope. I lost. I guess wrong.
Round start flash kick it is for JustATomato. And a really interesting option too, just because as Hazama, a lot of times their main round start is literally jump back. That is the round start for most Hazama. So I'm interested to see why JustATomato decided to do that, and also 2 purple.
What the fuck? What?
What? 4
What?
purple throws?
Tomato? Are you there? Did you die? Someone check on Tomato. Okay, he's still there.
He does not need to be playing BlazBlue right now. He needs to be getting a pen and writing his will. What is going on?
Oh, dude, what the hell did I just watch? Alright, either way, it's looking like Tomato's not too phased by getting purple thrown 6 times. Was this collusion? I don't even know, man.
Okay, seems like Fazama was up around. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. Why JustATomato threw it there.
Okay.
It's like there's certainly some questionable plays, but right now the only thing questionable is how much of a lead Fazama has in this second round. Backing up. The stance. Oh, actually teleport to the other side, basically. I didn't even expect him to go for that cross-up.
JD on the way down there, forced to burst out of Kagura. Now, this is the hard part about playing Kagura. Down on life, you gotta move. Can't be looking around that big old sword. Big old thing, slowing you down. Can't get them to do anything, and now because I'm gonna take game 1.
Yeah, strong start for Fazama, and also a bit of an expected one. As good as JustATomato is, usually I will say Fazama has the edge, though. JustATomato would love to prove me wrong. As now, JustATomato is still in the game, still in the set. Fazama only taking that first game, so things could certainly even up or give a potential win to JustATomato.
Okay. Now we're starting things off on fair ground. Let's see what JustATomato can do to even up the odds.
See, okay. That's a great way to start evening things up. That's going to be providing a decent amount of corner carry. Not the damage that JustATomato wants, but you want to get Hazama locked down and keep him from running out like this.
And that's going to be an easy side swap for Hazama too. Ooh, look off my later on things and with Dimension. I like that. I like that. Caught the high fuzzy jump from Tomato. All options are covered. Get that man insurance. God damn. Talk about coverage.
Yeah, but you gotta hope that they're going to be accepting that claim there.
That is true. Popping the OD, making, putting out the claim was like, I want my money and I want it now.
Oh, and that flash kick is certainly going to be giving JustATomato a payout if we're able to capitalize off of this post situation. Another flash kick coming in, getting our knockdown 2C. Oki, RC to extend, found a hit but couldn't quite convert properly. We're able to convert off of this hit instead, and the super pop for the extra damage, and that is going to be the round going to JustATomato.
That late command grab stance option was so good, playing with the mental stack right there, and ooh, clearing this anti-air option out of the stance. All right, Tomato has all the momentum in the world right now, unless you drop your combos. Insurance company won't like that. Come on, man.
The pickup, we actually tried to, I think, bait that burst right there, and purposely dropping that combo. Still though, able to get that burst out of Fazama, And JustATomato finding yet another hit, but we continue to drop our combos once we get into the corner there. JustATomato unable to finish their food at the moment, and Fazama still alive. But these big hitboxes in the air are proving to be such a huge wall for Fazama, because those when you want to go for those chain follow-ups, you're basically just going straight into them.
Wow. Immediately 1-1 in the set. Truly unfazed by, you know, the whole disconnect issue. These two are warriors.
Yeah, for sure. And now we are evened up. Kind of like I said before, anything could happen. And anything could still very well happen here in game number 3. It could be a Fazama win, it could be a JustATomato win. So far, both these players looking rather even.
Try to go for a cheeky little confirm right there. Not enough hits on the land on the 5C. Ooh, simple but effective pressure from Kagura right now. However, it's going to be Fazama finding the IBs, but JustATomato responds in kind, changing up the timing, getting the hit in, and now has all the corner and damage in the world.
Absolutely, it's going to keep going higher and higher. 3.8k, not choosing to spend any meter just yet. OD activation from Fazama, going to be stealing a little bit of life from JustATomato, a little bit off the rim. Tenjin, oh, but we don't have enough meter to keep it safe, and that should be it here. JustATomato has plenty of resources to get the kill. It doesn't have to spend any of it. That's how this character works, y'all.
Active flow on Kagura, my lord. Up in the damage are already such a greedy character when it comes to that. And grab a reset. Full confirm. And while there's a lot of scaling on this, it does set a precedent of, you know, alright, I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta squirm out of pressure, which is what Hazama wants.
Oh, and try to go for the stance fall up there to keep that pressure going. That smart flash kick from JustATomato will get them out of that situation. First as well, jump from Fazama, and JustATomato going for a lot more of these aerial buttons. Once again, trying to stuff Fazama on those air approaches, on those air escapes. But unfortunately, you can only keep Fazama in one place for so long, and Fazama has that perfect combo rooting. 5k damage with hardly any resources.
Ooh, command grab, strike throw, baby. Big whip on the 3C that's gonna allow for the frame 4 super to whiff punish it. We're going to round 3.
Yeah, it's always so deceptive, that Hotenjin, of whether it's going to reach or not, but that little step forward is doing a lot of work.
JB looking good. Kagura, Hazama down on chains. Did this man just anti-air with 6A?
I think he did. I think he did.
What the? Word.
I see you.
I mean, whatever works, man. You're not the one with the life lead. Almost got OD. Got a counter hit in tow.
Oh, this is super scary. This could be dead if Fazama doesn't get burst in time. OD! Just in the nick of time!
Is it enough, though? It's enough!
Oh, just going over the top, just barely finishing off Fazama. And just as if JustATomato took my statement personally, JustATomato is going to move into winners finals, y'all.
That to not only anti-air with an overhead, but to optimize the combo that well. These CF players are different, man. I love this game.
Dude, the perfect OD timing as well to lock out the burst immediately. The moment it came back, JustATomato was on top of it.
Even Fazama in the chat is like, "Geez, like, was that 6A anti-air against my Rasengan during neutral?" Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff, y'all.
The 6A was an orb, by the way.
That makes sense. That makes so much sense.
No, Tomato, this is the part where you go like, no, this is planned, bro. I was going for the clip. Come on, man.
Oh dear. JustATomato stumbling over the finish line, it seems.
Stumbling over the finish line in the most stylish way possible.
Dude, it's like oh man, I don't know how much you've seen of people. Okay, so there's a video I watched a little bit ago. It's about the legality of people running through hurdles. and how hurdles have changed to slow down the runner more so they don't just like run through it all.
Yep.
I don't know if you've seen clips of people just like running through those hurdles like that. That was JustATomato right there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ignoring the jumps and just running right through them, breaking every hurdle along the way.
Gotta do what you gotta do, I fear. Oh my god.
And while that match was going on, we did get the rest of a top 8 finalized. Now we have Playguy versus Tubazo on the other side of winners. Tubazo already in the room waiting for Playguy to show up, always fashionably late. And on the loser side, we have Spritecranberry, a return of a familiar face, as well as MastaCJ, Quetzalgoatl, and Kentoki. So it's going to be a pretty nice top 8, even if, once again, we only have 10 players. This is a top 8 that you might expect from any other regular weekly with higher entrant numbers.
Oh yeah. The like condensed skill of all these players. I'm not gonna say it makes it a toss up for who you want to see in that top 8, but no matter the player entrance, you always see the cream of the crop rise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna be highlighting a lot of that later tonight, as Playguy, I believe, has just made his appearance. The Ragna player himself coming in. Let's see some
full bias, baby.
Let's see some good plays, Blue, folks.
Ooh, time to be full bias, especially in a matchup like this. I mean, it's not totally doom and gloom. Like a matchup like this on paper, you see like the normal Shoto guy, paper playing whatever, versus Arcuna. You're like, oh, this is doom. But Ragna has the mystical JA, Air Gauntlet Hades, JD. If you want to get freaky with it, Blood Sight, things to control a lot of that airspace Arcuna wants to be in, and everyone can be subject to Ragna pressure. A strike throw comes for us all. And if there's anyone who uses that to full effect, it's Playguy.
Yeah, Ragna at high levels usually comes down to those strong fundamentals, that strong strike throw pressure. And strike throw fundamentals, they work against every single character in the game, no matter how difficult they may seem on paper.
Already starting out with a pretty confirm off the 2B. Tubazo wasn't expecting that low. Probably looking for an early overhead.
Okay, Tubazo trying to get out of the corner there. Some barriers coming in, and yeah, good forward dash there to avoid Playguy on that approach.
Mm-hmm. And one other thing that kind of changes. Oh my God, he's already using JD. My goat. Anyways, one other thing that kind of changes the dynamic of this matchup is actually both characters is OD. As we all know, Ragna has the OD that allows him to really flash the combo, but also a lot of life steal. So even against the most putrid of curse mix-up, there's a chance he could live out for at least one more interaction. But on the other hand, Arcune's OD, not exactly useful until he starts getting some curse gauge in there. And the ability to lock out Ragna and making sure he can't move even during his own pressure, very, very big. Because he doesn't have a lot of things that, confine you to the mix-up.
All right. Man, Tubazo, speaking of getting curse, has yet to get curse in that last round, cannot get curse in this round. Playguy is completely dominating these rounds against Tubazo at the moment. Perfect defense as well, but for how long?
Watch out, especially knowing that Arcuna can get a full curse off 5A. Hey, okay, got the burst though. Big win for Playguy in this last round. Oh my God, the movement around the cloud is clean.
Yeah, backing up to let the cloud approach him, and then once he had enough space, going for the air dash, very smart, and that is going to be OD to lock out this game for Playguy. And probably perfect, I think.
Yup.
No, not quite.
Ah, barely got it. Barely got it. Life steal doesn't regenerate on that last hit if it's a kill, but I think that would have been close to perfect.
Yeah, I think so as well. We call those the discount dollar store perfects that Ragna is known for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
everybody ganks it until Ragna does a wait 3 seconds throw, and that's why I will never drop this character. Y'all can have your mix-ups, y'all can have your 50-50s, y'all can have your fuzzy-wuzzy, whatever the fuck. I will simply look at you in your face, make loving eye contact, and then throw your ass.
And I like JustATomato pointing it out in the chat right now. Playguy is playing extremely surgical right now, completely disassembling Tubazo's game plan.
JA, excuse me. Going straight into the DDP though.
Down. If this is a new game, things could change. And speaking of that, burst activation from Play Guy. That was really smart. It was not necessarily to, once again, decrease the damage of that combo, but it was to negate that burst from JustATomato. And that was such an interesting position to do that.
Yep, for sure.
Curse is still not applied, but now it is. And now Play Guy has to respect JustATomato.
Last second guard crush. And now you see Ragna meld the other side of the matchup. Oh my god, he actually blocked the curse mix-up. What the hell? Not something you see every day. And Arkune's weird hurt box. Some combos just don't work on this character.
Still alive. Block. Oh,
JD from the top rope. From the top rope, bring him back down to hell where this character belongs.
Oh, the 2C as a movement option, but there's a lot of end lag tied to the end of 2C, and you can see JustATomato trying to press something afterwards, but Play Guy not giving him a chance.
So locked in right now. And now on on the path to make the winner's side finals.
Yeah, making it very clear right now. So we'll see. JustATomato still can get something started. We've seen it before. Once we get that one curse, that is sometimes all you need. And JustATomato going to be getting that curse now.
Ooh, same side mix this time. Gonna hit Ragna. Already down to under 35% health. Good block on the guard crush bug. And an even better DP.
I'll try to go for those 5C anti-airs. Play Guy not in range, however. The 5B catching JustATomato afterwards. Very smart.
Doesn't got to spend OD just yet. Saving for this next hit where it definitely will kill. JustATomato, do you burst? Yes, you do.
Dude, he got a sword for a leg out of that reach.
Oh, 5B, my beloved. Caught the invisible Arcune. No confirm, no.
Got the curse cloud right above him. Curse is activated. Play Guy with so little health left. Using the curse OD activation to confirm the hit. And that is going to be the set going to Play Guy.
Everybody ganks until the 26 frame overhead comes.
That was an insane clip there.
Oh, I love Ragnar the Blood Edge. Full glaze. I'm sorry.
Nah, man. Show that clip to anyone. I think they would understand.
All right. Play Guy asserting himself dominantly into that winner's side finals. JustATomato, though, not a pushover. Not a pushover despite that set. That was just master class in the Arcune matchup, which is not something you see every day. Because not only is Arcune such a weird character, not a lot of people are playing him. So having experience against him and having a defined game plan, especially in the movement Play Guy had was so elite. I've never seen shit like that before.
It's crazy. I mean, yeah, I love watching Play Guy play. Certainly not playing around, so to speak. He's certainly extremely good with that movement. I mean, the callouts, the meter awareness, the screen awareness, and just the correct buttons at the correct times. It feels a lot of the time. In a lot of those situations, it is 5B being the correct answer. But even then, right, the micro spacing in order to get some of those 5Bs to land at the tip of the hitbox is just really speaks to Play Guy's experience with the character.
For sure. But now, enough about the pro tags. We got the villains of the game going at it. A little bit of snake brawl. Susanoo versus Hazama. Quetzalgoatl versus Kentoki. Let's see what we got for this other side of losers sevens.
Hazama versus Susanoo. This should be an interesting matchup. There's some niche matchup interactions with these two characters, specifically on Susanoo's side, where he does have access to Orb, which actually negates the stance mix-up. So that could be really, really important when playing defense against this character.
I actually did not know that. Wow, you learn something new with this game every day, man. I've been playing since I was in middle school, just to make y'all feel old. Anyways, though, moving on. Already unlocking DP, Dust Kick, and Grand Viper. Yes, it is. Look at my Quetzalgoatl and also a start, but Kentoki firing back on all cylinders.
Yeah, so far, Quetz has already gotten a lot of his most important specials unlocked, but still needs to unlock a couple more. Needs to unlock spin at least here to get extra damage on our confirms and also more mix-up potential as well. The RC throw after Grand Viper popping him up, bringing him to the other side of the screen. We're taking a trip around the world. Hopefully you got their passport. Spin has been unlocked for Quetzalcoatl. We also have enough mirror. 6D though, it's going to be enough.
Yeah, already representing like a layer 7 mix-up. RCing right before the usual timing of Grand Viper's kick to squeeze in a throw. Diabolical. Alright, chainless behavior on Hosma's part. Never mind, got it back just in time.
5C going to find its mark. JD going to get God press. We'll see if that ends up being a tool that Quetz chooses to use. You know, sometimes it is useful. Like right now, Kentoki not expecting it, not able to jump in time, and that is going to be OD to make sure we get the full confirm. Quetz taking game 1.
Man, I screamed like I got hit. But I'm not even going to hold you. I can barely react to that move. I mean, it looks exactly like 5D to me.
Dude, God press is one of the funniest things because by all accounts it's bad. But, you know, you use it so little that the moment it does come out, no one ever expects it. Even players like Ice Core in Adroth use God press sometimes.
That's just a mental stack I fear.
And unfortunately, Kentoki not able to keep up with it, but Kentoki finding some small hits to start off this second game. Quetz finding bigger hits. DP unlocked already, as well as Ground Viper.
Alright, he's just going for a simple BBB right now, just wants to take the knockdown. But now you gotta think about it. Susan does have DP, but that was immaculate evasion of the DP, totally nullifying it in general.
Tossing Quetz into the corner.
Ooh! Baseball combo right there, using the IDJC to whiff.
Ooh, but counter hit 5C. That's gonna hurt.
Alright, upgraded Hedgehog, so now we have the Spire, but it looks like we're not gonna need it. If he really wants to.
I think that's dead. Unless Kentoki chooses to burst. No? Okay, not quite. 100 meter though in the fuzzy!
But doesn't get the full confirm, a little bit too spaced out.
Not pressing a button and in the dead spot of attention. That is going to be set point for Quetzalcoatl.
And it looks like the OD actually worked against Kentoki. Popping the OD just to get invul on the Potension, but it actually does have a lot more forward reach, increasing the dead zone. Very unfortunate. Another second BNB. No DB to worry about this time.
Now there's a 5B pressure. Take these plus frames, take these overheads, but we don't have the mirror to properly confirm off of it. And that's a really good OD activation from Quetzalcoatl, catching Kentoki like a deer in headlights.
Ooh! Using the all seals unlock super. I don't know what his plan is. You don't see most Susanos use this, but he's got Kentoki unfazed, looking at God Train in his face and spitting at that.
Good block so far. Blocking that stance as well. RC to trying to get that combo conversion, but dropping it.
Oh no, air hit 5B. Could have led to a lot of damage, but Quetzalcoatl committed to the burst bait and gonna be shooting himself in the foot for it as Hosma pops his own OD and takes the round.
We're not going to be dropping that ending conversion right there. Getting the pickup after the Tenjin. Kentoki getting their first round of the set.
Fazam in the chat. Yo, I taught him that. Seeing the master congratulate the student, always a great thing to see.
Yeah, it's just a good OD on. It's always good to OD on 60 in general. It's such a slow overhead.
Good idea, gonna allow him to get the mash. Good backdash, gonna allow Quetzalcoatl to get the punish.
Getting the seal unlock as well. Ground Viper. Don't have mirror to extend the pressure, but we still have DP and Kentoki trying to take back that turn. Is denied that possibility. OD. Quetzalcoatl trying to get that checkmate, but not able to get it.
The full walk. Oh my god.
The 60 as an anti-air. Okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, just covering a bunch of the screen. Big kick to bring Kentoki down to the ground and out of the bracket as well, because we are on that lose side. So well played to Kentoki so far, but unfortunately, you can only play so many games in a bracket as small as this. So we have to say goodbye to Kentoki, and Quetzalgoatl will be moving on to play another Hazama. This time Fazama. I don't know if Quetz is particularly happy about these pairings right now, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You're gonna be facing these characters when you go up to JustATomato for this weekend, so you gotta be making sure that you're prepared for it.
Yep. You got the Snake Gauntlet going on in the news right now. Which is that our next match? I believe so. No, it'll actually be Tsubasa versus Sprite. Unfortunately, MastaCJ had a DQ, so looked like Spritecranberry got a free ride into Tsubasa, but
is that really a free ride?
Yeah. Azrael versus Arcune.
But I mean, Azrael to bang isn't too good either. So
that is true.
Yeah, we'll see. But once again, I mean, I've said this a lot about Arcune already. If Azrael makes sure that Arcune doesn't get cursed, he's fine.
That is true.
But that's easier said than done.
Let's see how much Sprite can get done in this match.
Because man, like Arcune without curse, really just not good at anything, man.
I mean, yeah, he has a good mash, has some tricky stuff, especially with like the fake parry, like counter hit grab, whatever you want to call it. Has some tricky stuff, so not exactly like helpless, but yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah. Like some people classify him as a zoner in this state. Not really.
I classify him as a God, I need to get cursor now kind of thing.
Yeah, no, one of my locals said it perfectly. He plays Arcune. He says that Arcune is a hater archetype. He plays most of the game hating on you, trying to get cursed in any way possible, and then he cashes out.
Cashing out thus far is Sprite though. Double weak point with the Valiant Charge combo. I'd like restrict myself from calling it Warlock Kick, because casually I just call it that, especially to like my Smash friends getting into this game. I was like, wait, I'm on comms.
Hits them with the down B. Oh man, I love Ganondorf.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any character to make a comparison to in Smash, Azrael versus Ganondorf, yeah, I see
that's
it.
True. Except replace the sword with the jacket.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I mean, that jacket might as well be a sword.
Alright, now Sprite. Oh, excellent movement to get through the bug and the cloud, weaving through it to give Tsubasa as little curse as possible.
Yeah, came from half court with the JV, immediately nullifying the cloud. That was clean. And now just gonna back off, nullifying the curse. Has Growler just in tow, because the bugs do kind of projectile, so might as well get some projectile.
Yeah, not able to get anything off that Growler, however, but Tsubasa was not really pushing their advantage either. So now Tsubasa with a pixel of life is looking to stage a comeback against Spritecranberry. Curse has been applied. Sprite is in the corner. Attempted DP from Sprite. Are we going to see it again? No, we're just going to go for a small air stall.
Oh no! Could have had to punish on a counter assault, accidentally press 6A, doesn't matter, though, back into the scramble.
That's Curse again, booked. 6A, knockdown. Sprite spending that burst. Wanting this round, staying alive, no! Getting over the 2C!
Oh no!
Oh, Tsubasa making it!
The Goon Squad! The Goon Squad!
He's like, I'll take it for you, boss!
Oh no! So unfortunate. I think the bugs literally killed before the goose off damage could even be registered. That was, oh my god. Can we get a frame by frame on that? Where's the replay machine?
I got you, boss, jumping in front of the bullet.
Yeah, oh my god. If I'm Sprite right now, I'm feeling robbed. Then I just gotta go into the next round with a full health Arcune. Oh god.
Oh, but we did get the Growler projectile, so that could be useful against any zoning games that Arcune tends to play. But Sprite is still in a really tough position. You gotta get out of this situation first. And now Sprite has 50 meters, so I could potentially see a DP into RC, but once again, Tsubasa really not going to give him much of an opportunity to do so. Baits the burst easy.
Oh, no. Such a tragic way to lose game one, man. And Tsubasa was sitting there going like, yeah, you can go ahead and burst. You could try, I guess.
There really is no bursting Arcune once he has Curse.
Yeah, it's a very hard to find perfect burst points against Arcane. I mean, somehow Play Guy did it in the last set, but it's so hard. You really got to study the combos and whatnot.
And just so much screen noise as well. You're like, okay, yeah, I don't even know what's going on in the first place. Especially once he gets invisibility active as well. Man, it becomes a whole deal trying to figure out. It's like playing Find a Luigi, right?
Find a Arcune. Oh god.
Counter 5C. Gets the high weak point. Finds the low. This should be a kill here. I don't think Tsubasa is looking to spend any burst.
We'll spend a 50 meter to secure it around. Big old punch to the face. Get that goop off my screen.
Now this is looking much like that first round that Sprite had before.
That clashed? Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how I feel about that clash there, game.
Oh my god. It's so painful watching Azro be chained down to the ground because of that cloud.
Oh, and Sprite expecting Tsubasa to not go for that 6cc follow-up. Gets caught up with a 6cc follow-up.
Gustavo, wake up! Fuck your bugs! I'm tired of the Goon Squad.
Oh man, that negated a lot of that, but we still have potential for another curse loop. Sprite out of the corner, 6C in. Tries to 5C, but gets caught by the laser. Oh yeah, no, that super is has such a good hitbox. It picks up from anywhere.
Alright, we're back to neutral. It's a game of just Azro finding any way to land a hit, land some pressure, land anything before Arcune can start putting some muck on the screen. Oh, okay, here we go. What a burst bait!
Tsubasa has Spritecranberry's number written down.
Oh, and because of the
exactly what to expect, the 5C anti-air, the conversion. That's a perfect hit for Curse in a very, very bad day to have some rain here. Spritecranberry unsure what to do as Tsubasa is just teleporting all around the screen, not letting him do anything. And that is going to be it. Tsubasa sending Spritecranberry out as he moves on into losers semifinals.
It's quite bleak, but hey, what can you do against Arcune? The moment he gets started, what can you do? Arcune is a shovelware character. I'm using that. Thank you, Massive Ego.
That's so good, man.
Oh man. But yeah, well played to both players though, putting up a good fight. As we saw, Sprite had a lot of moments where, you know, could just fight back against the Curse. We saw in that last interaction, Tsubasa dropped a combo, immediately allowing Sprite to get the 5A, 5B conversion. But Azro is a two-step character. It's apply weak point, consume weak point, kill, you know? Of course, I made it sound like 3 steps, but, you know, we can all accept. Kill is included in that second step.
Yeah, it's built in the package. All right, we're getting a lot of what we've seen before already. Quetzalgoatl going into the second Hazama of losers. We'll see how this one ends up turning out. On loser side, this is tough.
And it's still in first to 2 territory, and both these players, both these characters can definitely rob you. I think that's gonna be the name of the game, just trying to get out of the first to 2 hell we're in.
Alright, Quetzalgoatl playing this one patient. Good JC on the jump in.
A bit more patient than I thought, but still, now we're starting to ramp things up. Both players looking for data.
J counter hits. DP has been unlocked for Quetz. That's always a good sign. Yeah, I'm just going for a very safe Oki. Not really trying to commit to all too much. And there's the 6A into the attention. Hazama got those confirms. I say it every time. You know, a lot of Hazamas kind of shoehorn that in. They always go for the buffer, but I believe Hazama always confirms those.
I mean, we saw with how late that attention was inputted. Oh my god, it was clean JP. But still, really nice confirm right there, you know. I'm gonna quote Spooky Blast, another Arcune player. One of my favorite things he's ever said is that Hazama players roleplay confirming 6A. But Hazama, nah, we out here, man. That's real.
No, you're right. You're so right because people point to Kairos as one of the best Hazamas in the world, dude. That guy buffers his 6As. I do not believe he confirms them.
Not one bit. Oh my god, what a block on the fuzzy. The DP relaunch for an extra steal in the combo, but drops the air ladder, unfortunately. Ooh, Fazama awake and aware, not letting the air dash and pressure going on answer.
Absolutely. Swapping sides here, stealing the corner, making out like a bandit.
Oh no! We were just gassing you up, man! Well, look what you did! We was just gassing you up! Come on, man! Now look what you are. You're dead! You're dead! You're goddamn dead!
That's crazy, man! I was just saying how good you were at those!
Oh no!
Well, at least we know he's human, right? He's not a robot, at least.
Gods do bleed, I suppose. Oh man, alright. 5B confirmed coming from Quetzalgoatl from the long range. We need Crush Trigger to stabilize the route, get Grand Viper, get DP, and once we are third seal, it's gonna be Hedgehog.
Okay, burst. A very late burst coming out from Fazama there.
Don't know if that's easy.
Oh wow, just out of range of the DP, but couldn't quite punish it. Not quite in range for that.
Ooh,
what a 5C!
That was so good. Immediately calling out the lack of blocks on that setup, recognizing the gap, and got the damage Quetzalcoatl needs to kill and take the round.
Gods do bleed, and Quetzalcoatl is making a statement that he is the god in the room right now, quite figuratively and literally, with the Susanoo pick. This Quetzalcoatl takes actually the first game. Fazama was looking in the lead for those first 2 rounds, but Quetzalcoatl bringing it back.
Really well played. All right, going into the next round, I think if we see a little bit more cleanup from Fazama, especially when it comes to the combos, we could see something more akin to that first round where it's just pure dominance. But Susanoo, once again, I can't stress enough, the snowball will turn into an avalanche even off one hit. And that first hit is going to be air hit 5B, leading to God Press unlocking.
Oh, tries to backdash, but gets caught out by the stance follow-up. OD activation, not the best timing though.
Not enough hits done. Alright, orb. Unlocked. I had to refrain myself from calling it jazz hands. I've been playing with the homies too much.
60 RC keeping Fazama jailed right now. OD is going to be timed out. Quetzalcoatl has control, finds the guard crush. That is going to be the kill here. We have plenty of resources to work with. And Quetzalcoatl now on set point over Fazama.
Really nice.
Honestly, extremely unexpected.
The sequencing from Quetz, just getting even if Susanoo is a rough character, but it seems like Quetzalcoatl has refined him to almost a perfection.
Yeah, we were talking about Play Guy being surgical. So far, in these past few rounds, Quetzalcoatl has been disassembling Fazama's Layer 1 game plan, and Fazama not able to respond quickly enough to all of these adaptations.
What does adaptation matter? We can just run your own game plan. Nice command grab coming out from Fazama, getting momentum started. 8 takes a burst versus a full burst coming back for Quetzalcoatl. Doesn't use it? I don't think so. You're up around, so you'd rather save it.
Alright, popping him up, bringing him down to the floorboards below. What's the next mix-up going to be? Oh, an OD, and that is the perfect OD activation timing. That will be momentarily unlocking all these special moves. I think Quetzalcoatl may have tried to go for a super there, but might have messed up.
The run under into jump to catch the air throw side swap, that was really nice, especially with the OD lifesteal.
And no, trouble!
Oh no, oh no.
Quetzalcoatl still alive, hanging on, counter assault, getting Fazama off him, sending him to the full screen. But that's where Fazama thrives. He can play at his own pace and approach on his own terms.
Oh my god. Oh, because of the meter Quetz just had sitting in the tank, that was damn near an even game, man.
Final game, final round. Quetzalcoatl going for the round start jump for JA. Fazama going for the usual jump back. Quetzalcoatl is going to be the one pushing the momentum here as we find a throw into the corner loops. Attempted burst bait. Fazama not biting.
Ooh. Popping OD, even on block, losing life, but Quetz has such a big life lead, probably not really gonna matter much.
Getting the side swap with the chains. And going to be getting the EA hit as well. That's going to be granting Fazama active flow. Try to use stand to bait out. Oh, that was so smart, man. Fazama tried to bait out the DP with the stance backdash, and Quetz using OD, seeing that, goes for the Sword Sweeper instead. That was so clean.
Okay, side swap combo into the corner. Even game thus far.
OD back very soon as well.
Sour Spot on the chain though.
OD activation of his own in the air. Quetzalgoatl finds a hit, but not able to get the kill.
Shameless behavior. Cosmo.
Well, plays a hit away. Like hit with a JA falling down into the super, and that is going to be the set going to Quetzalgoatl.
Oh no. Scramble situation after scramble situation, but it will be Quest coming out on top.
What a close set, and my favorite one so far. Quetzalgoatl really making a statement right now, saying that, hey, he has potential to take it at CEO Taku.
Oh yeah.
Already taking it over Fazama, moving up into the semifinals to play against Tubazo. And that is actually a set that we've seen already. Tubazo into Quetzalgoatl. Tubazo taking it 2-0 last time. And like we saw last time, Quetzalgoatl started off strong, but the moment that curse activated, it felt like Quetzalgoatl was just unsure of what to do.
Oh man, for sure. Very exciting set. But before we can continue our losers run, I believe we're going back in the winners finals. First to 3 land, Play Guy versus JustATomato. It's gonna be another electrifying set. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. I saw Quetzalgoatl still in the room. All right, no.
Yeah, it's going to be the first to 3 set of the night, and that's honestly a set that I'm happy is a first to 3. Play Guy versus JustATomato. Ragna, we get to see more Ragna. We get to see more Kagura with JustATomato. I mean, Tomato's Kagura is just so clean. I love watching Kagura. I love watching Ragna, so I'm excited to see how this one shakes out.
And these two are also almost always playing with each other, big grinders of the game. So even though, we're seeing these two in winners finals, they're probably already on like layer 7 trillion.
But that's where the mix-up comes in, right? You think we're on layer 7 trillion, but we go back to layer 1.
True. I mean, all it takes is a simple 2A in the throw for Ragnar just to completely screw over your mental and go like, okay, what do I have to do to avoid a situation? And then Ragnar can capitalize off all that. But in the same vein, Tomato can do whole bunch of stance mixed up stuff. We've seen, him rip a few 2DAs in there, Wyvern into late cancel command grab, whole lot of things that, Kagura can be just as tricky despite being a heavyweight character. Not like you think of that character archetype, you don't think of like tricky mix-ups, you don't think of like kind of tricky movement, tricky buttons, but Kagura got it all.
Yeah, and also big buttons too. Maybe try and keep Ragna at bay, though. Ragna kind of slots into that fast long mid-range button archetype that Kagura truly hates. Because, you got buttons that are comparable to the size of his, but much faster. Yeah. And that's not really something that you're looking for when you're playing that neutral game.
But in that same vein, it's hard for Ragnar to get in. Once again, he's still Shoto McProtag man. And Kagura is, Guile in functionality. So with such amazing flash kick, amazing damage, amazing projectiles, 2C, despite, in that mid-range, Ragnar outclassing it. At the far range, Kagura reigns supreme.
Oh, absolutely. Especially that Kagura has a full screen fireball available to him as well. But we're not going to be seeing any of that just yet because we got to deal with some connection issues beforehand. If Play Guy brings the good gameplay, Play Guy also is bringing along with him those connection problems.
Hashtag no further updates. I'm being teased. How do you think I feel as a Ragnar main, man?
He's toying with you right now.
He's toying with us. But then, like, we're going straight back into it. JustATomato still in the room. Play Guy immediately. No time wasted.
Please select your character.
All right, let's get back into it for real. Well, hold our breath. We can't say it yet, actually.
True.
Until we see the round start, and then we can make a statement if we're actually going to be seeing this round play out.
We got synchronizing.
We're synchronizing. Okay, we got the stage intro. That's a good sign. We got the wheel of fate is turning. That's a good sign. Do we get a move? We get a move. JustATomato.
We have a match. Oh, good immediate jump over the long range normal. You know, I was mentioning the comparison to Guile, and just like Guile, you can jump over some normal, get a good jump and punish. But you have to be very, very aware of where you place your jumps.
Try to go for the command grab. Play guy finding a hit. JustATomato spending that burst. Air throw attempt. Play guy already checking that. Oh, and the 2D just out of range as JustATomato's 2C lands.
Using the body anvil on 5DA to completely clear the DP, not giving Play Guy the chance to even RC and go into that mini game of like, hey, what am I gonna do on RC? Completely cleared, completely killed. That's made Play Guy go into the next round.
And these are two characters that both really struggle when playing against Barrier because they don't want to be pushed out. They don't have a ton of ways to get in safely. And like we're seeing right there, Play Guy noticing those gaps, getting a counter hit. And we both these characters don't like it, but arguably Kagura's in a much better position than Ragna because his buttons are just ever so slightly bigger.
Working yourself into that mid-range, that's where you want to be as Ragna. Getting the hits with 5B, maybe speaking yourself up with 5C, and then mixing up with the Gauntlet Hades. Ooh, got me rhyming, alright.
2D will land this time around. RC keeping the combo going. Keeping the pressure going. And JustATomato unsure of where to get out. Finds an overhead, finds another overhead, gets the confirm. Play Guy getting around for his own.
I really like Play Guy's pressure structure right there. You know, using the fact that you have dominance over the mid-range, don't want to go in too close, need a flash kick to the face. Sometimes get back in there.
Fireball will be keeping Play Guy locked down momentarily. And another 2D attempt, but Barrier, once again, always proves to be such an issue, pushing Play Guy so far away where he cannot really threaten with any strong lows.
Good airs from JustATomato, now biting on the flash kick. Gonna find Play Guy on the way down, not holding Barrier for long enough. That should be the game. There we go.
Game DP, the flash kick to finish off the combo. JustATomato with a perfect is going to be taking the first game of a winners finals.
And I have a request from JustATomato in DMs saying, I'm so sad you didn't say muck on the screen because he edges backwards. That was a bar. In response to Arcune when I mentioned get that goop off my screen.
Wait, did you say that now?
I just said that now. Anything for you, JustATomato, but
He's had that on his mind the entire time.
Yes, yes, he has.
The moment he decides to say it is during his match, like not while he's watching the stream. What is going on? One can wonder the inner machinations of JustATomato's mind.
Oh man, nothing but Kagura, I assume.
And nothing but 2Cs. Always going to be a very dangerous button to press when the opponent is jumping in the air a lot, like Play Guy going for these constant air approaches, which could also be a dangerous thing for Play Guy, just because JustATomato has so many strong anti-airs in his toolkit, like that flash kick.
He's on Play Guy's part. Even if you can't find a gap, you're getting a lot of meter. And Ragna with meter can become an entirely different character at times. Gauntlet Hades RC, just random things in the RC, DP RC. Gotta watch out for all those options. And just like I was saying, despite the amount of body guard point, had the RC to stay safe.
Play Guy just out of that range, but JustATomato finding a way in. If there's a will, there's a way. And JustATomato is trying to take game 2. What's the round start going to be? Fireball keeping it safe. Play Guy jumping over it, but not able to get any good advantage so far. And EA will be missed. JustATomato not able to punish. Man, his buttons are too slow, man.
Alright, we got a good anti-air confirmed, not a lot of damage, 2.9k. Ooh, another great anti-air coming out from Play Guy. You can't beat him in a neutral, let him come to you and kill him on the way there.
In the elbow, the 6A. Play Guy. Going to be very close to killing here. I'm not too sure if I believe in it.
Not just yet. Kagura has his own meter for a DPRC, gonna use a meter instead on the counter assault. Whoa! Hell's Fang from downtown! Oh,
yeah,
no.
he's taking himself to the wall instead, doing all the work for Tomato.
Oh no. 5C
Pasco. Ooh!
Didn't exactly cash out. Tomato knows better than me. I don't know if that would kill. But this is definitely guess for game on his next interaction.
Just not pressing any buttons, not biting. JC falling down, not able to confirm fully.
Oh no!
Oh, the activation, and that's the perfect timing. Yay, immediately. JustATomato with 2 games on Play Guy.
Had all the time in the world, even a sound clip to boot to punish that Gauntlet Hades.
Man, this really makes you wish that Tomato comes out to more majors.
You're telling me, man.
Give me some offline Tomato. Give me some offline Kagura. All we see is Serpent. we need some in North America, right? We can't be watching Canada all the time.
Good confirm coming out from Play Guy using the dash cancel off 2-2C. Get yourself a meterless 4K. Not something Rocket sees every day, but we welcome it all the same. Damn, I'm rhyming tonight. I got bars, man. I'm having too much fun when this character is on screen.
Okay. Eating a lot of these fireballs right now.
The jumps over the Sonic means, you know, maybe getting a jump in is optimal, but getting pressure just as good.
Alright. It's going to be a round going to Play Guy. First round since game 1. Oh, this is game 3, a very different landscape. Drops the combo, but still picking it up with a 5A. Play Guy immediately pressing, getting counter hit in the process.
Okay, so Play Guy, I don't think was ready for that 6B. Yeah, just as much as I wasn't. But we'll be ready for this punish right here. Not exactly the biggest of damage, but, you know, get yourself to Oki, get yourself to corner carry. There we go. Oh my god, DP in a close range right through the 2C.
I was backing up. Once again, these big buttons for Kagura are always going to be annoying for Play Guy to move around.
One option Play Guy does have, though, with OD, you do have the option of pressing OD against one of the bigger recovery buttons, against the stance option, get yourself a nice chunk of damage. Oh my god! No way you can reverse it. What? What?
Wait, that's dead, isn't it? That's crazy!
How the hell did he confirm that? Oh my god!
Corner to corner, coast to coast, straight to Boston. JustATomato on set point.
That was amazing.
I wasn't a believer either. Okay, nice ladder combo from Play Guy, getting the hard knockdown, frame kill with 5A, trying to go for a throw, but JustATomato knows his tricks, getting that tech.
Play Guy with the corner presence, loses it though. Will find a 5A anti-air, but no confirm. Now look at the really connect anything, get pressure started, get a jump in, get a hit, but it's too far. Cleans it up though with the anti-air, but loses it all the same on the route.
Finds mark. Play Guy spraying that burst. Also trying to use that DP, but a good backdash from JustATomato, baiting it out, getting a bit of damage on the board. And Play Guy in red territory, in critical health. You can hear the Pokemon sounds beeping. But can we survive this final interaction? OD activation from JustATomato, but that timer will be running down. Play Guy playing patient, does not want to get him as a 5C, fighting its mark. JustATomato using the counter assault, getting him off him. Both players with no meter on hand to use.
And now in danger state. Ragnar already squishy character gonna be taking 10% more life and now has no barrier to use in the air. Hang it out with Cleto. Could get it back, or could just win the round. Gauntlet Hades RC. Presses
plastic.
Instant effect on danger state. Ended just in time. Didn't die to the flash game, but will die to the instant overhead Cosmos. 3-0 for JustATomato going to the grand finals.
3-0 finish for JustATomato against Play Guy is insane. JustATomato punching their ticket into grand finals confidently as Play Guy drops down to losers and has to play against the winner between Tubazo and Quetzalgoatl.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I know you don't want to see your fellow Ragnar player dropping down like that, but JustATomato was playing out of his mind.
Yeah, that is true. It sucks. It sucks. Full bias. It sucks. But JustATomato knows this matchup inside and out and simply was the victor for today. But there is beauty in the struggle for the protagonist as he goes on and losers. Will now have to fight the winner of Tubazo versus Quetzalgoatl. 2 demonic characters that Ragnar will have to deal with.
Yep, that is true. And we'll see who is the one that gets to face off against him and give Play Guy a run for his money. Let's see what the run back is going to look like as well. Remember, Tubazo took a 2-0 over Quetzalcoatl last time, and after that first curse in round 2 of game 1, man, it was just all downhill from there. So, with some experience on his belt, with Quetzalcoatl taking down Fazama, let's see if Quetzalcoatl has what it takes to take out Tubazo here and now.
All right. I'm hyped, and this is still first of 3. So we have a lot of time to adapt to our Kune shenanigans, or at least
No, not yet. We're still in first 2.
Oh really? Oh,
This is lose semis.
Oh my god. Oh no. Our Kune shenanigans are at full max, but so are Susan knows. Catching the roll with 5B, this is gonna be a shit ton of. Oh my god, look at our Kune.
Dude, the resets?
Oh my god.
Look at his health. It's disappearing. It's blood red, my guy.
Oh my god. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did you go? You're dead.
I blinked and I missed it. That round was over in a matter of seconds. Quetzalcoatl using Tubazo like a training dummy, practicing his combos.
God, good lord. All right, Tubazo, hopefully gonna look for a better start in this round 2. Already got a pretty good cloud, pretty good hit on the drive bug, but drops the combo. Ooh.
Okay, that's a good grab though. That's going to be getting curse applied, but Quetzalcoatl going for a smart burst and hitting Tubazo in the process, but Tubazo going to find a hit against Quetzalcoatl, going to be getting curse applied. Now you gotta worry about the mix-up coming in. Almost able to block some of it, but that was only a second, and you're opened up.
And despite literally popping burst, you're already back at 6 ticks. Just so many multi-hits from the Aracune curse bugs. So, you know, you can spend the burst, be a little bit liberal with it, especially when you're round up. Especially now that it's like guaranteed to get in this round 3.
Now we're just following the script right now. Tubazo taking the second round like last time. But is it going to be a rundown like we saw in the previous set? And this is a really scary position for Quetzalcoatl to be in once again. Though we do have DP, so we could use it though. Tubazo doesn't have to press a button if he doesn't want to. The bugs can do all the work while he teleports all around him, dances around him, and that's exactly what Tubazo will do. Doing even more damage to Quetzalcoatl, hopefully trying to loop curse yet again. That cloud has been stuck on Quetzalcoatl for a long time. Burst has been baited. We're going to be getting cursed yet again. It is party time. The friends are back in the fray. And one more opening is all Tubazo needs. We have 50 meters to get a kill.
I don't think it's gonna be enough though.
Convert. No, we're not able to get it. Not close enough. But the spires coming from the ceiling, giving a little bit of a nibble. And Tubazo is going to be snagging that game 1 just like last time. The script is set in stone. Fate seems like it has been sealed. But Quetzalcoatl still has one more chance, one more game to try and make a comeback.
Oh yeah. What we saw right there is just, you know, the usual Aracune happenings. It really can't just happen against this character. You can't really beat yourself up over it. What you gotta do is just play your heart out, fight the best you can. And it looks like Quetzalcoatl's taking that advice to heart, already unlocking DP and headshot, getting a knockdown, but a late tech. Oh no!
Oh, it's already spending bursts, even though it didn't hit Tubazo. That's really unfortunate for Quetz, because now we don't have burst or OD later on in the set. If curse gets applied even once, you won't have those defensive mechanics to your advantage. Speak of the devil. And the demon comes knocking. The Grim Reaper is coming for you. Quetzalcoatl cannot burst out of this combo. And Tubazo pushing him up into the corner. One more mix-up, and the double cross-up is going to catch Quetzalcoatl off guard. Tubazo on set point. One more round to go. It is looking so one-sided right now. JC, immediate burst from Tubazo. Cloud activation as well. And the spider hitting Quetzalcoatl while it's being brought back up. That's truly unfortunate.
Oh my god, Tubazo with the luckiest cloud right now. It may not matter much during curse, but I think it does slow down the degeneration rate of the curse bar. So either way, good clouds.
Oh, we went for the 6 speed. That was really smart because it has a guard point. So if Quetzalcoatl tried to press anything, even supers, it can kind of just eat through it. So the timing is very tight.
What is this cloud RNG? This is insane.
100 meter, that's it. We have Astral on deck if we choose to use it, but we're not going to do it. Instead, we're going to set up the beacon, call out the bat symbol. Tubazo is going to be taking it 2-0 over Quetzalcoatl with another dominant finish.
Well played, though. Like I said, you can't be mad at yourself. Sometimes things just happen against Aracune. Very well played at Quetzalgoatl, putting on a clinic during the entire bracket. Wish them all the best the next week I see Otaku. I'm expecting to see him in
Next
top 8.
week, brother. It's this week.
It's this week? Oh, dude,
It's this week.
Where did time go? Where did time go?
It's Christmas week, y'all. We're getting the best present. Blaze
Oh, my Lord.
Blue. On the weekend, dude. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna try and gun for Frosty Faustings. That's gonna be my major choice for CF. I'm hoping to, if I can get there, my only goal, make it out of pools, get on stream, have a good time.
You looking to commentate Frosty Faustings as well?
Maybe. I'm thinking about it. I got together a reel.
Hey, air that.
Yeah.
Never hurts to apply.
That is true.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But you don't know until competitor registration has ended. So honestly, if they haven't finalized it yet, I would go for it.
I'm thinking about it. I gotta put together a mean reel though. I'm going to the big leagues. I can't be nipple baby like I was at Boston Blue Beat.
Let me just say it right now because I think they're not they're already finalizing everything. So if anytime, you got to do it now.
True.
But no, I do look forward to you and everyone showing up to Frosty Faustings. Frosty Faustings is honestly now the biggest Blaze Blue event of the year.
I think it's that and Combo Breaker.
Yeah, that and Combo Breaker, but Combo Breaker numbers were a lot less than I expected. I think they're like about 40-30 off from Frosty Faustings.
Yeah.
So Frosty Faustings is taking the crown here for the biggest Blaze Blue event of the year.
And speaking of Blaze Blue events, one of my friends just pinged me. For anyone going to the Arc World Tour, they have Blaze Blue as a side bracket there?
Guys, you know what this means. Blaze Blue Strive is getting
No, don't get your hopes up. Ladies and gentlemen, do not get your hopes up. This is just Arxis throwing us a bone. They remembered we exist. No, I had to hold myself back.
Hey, where's the BB tag bracket at, though?
The BB tag bracket is actually there, too.
Is it? Oh,
yes.
True.
The side brackets there will be plus R, Web 2, CF, and BB tag. They got everything.
Oh, yeah. They do. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't run Accent Core, but I guess they can only run so many games.
Yeah. No, I said plus R.
Oh, they have plus R?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They got the whole Avengers right there.
The Avengers of Arxis games.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyways, we're getting into losers finals, and now we are truly in first to 3 territory, as we're going to be seeing first to 3s for the rest of the night. And this is going to be the set to determine who makes it into loser side of grand finals and plays against JustATomato to take the win for tonight for the final weekly of the year here for Boston Blue Beat.
All right. If there's anything to go by from that last set, we saw Play Guy just absolutely surgical, put on a clinic, moved around the clouds amazingly, pressure amazing. It sounds like I'm glazing, and I am, but because look at that forward jump, just already clearing the bug, making sure Arcune can't get anything started in neutral. Well, usually it's the opposite. It's Arcune weaving around Rodney, doing all these little weird tricks and things to make sure this standard character can't really do much of the game plan. But alas, we just see Play Guy running it down.
And let me tell you might be biased, but facts don't care about feelings. And the fact is, Play Guy got a 2-0 against Uvazo last time.
That was a banger. But yeah, you're right. Facts do not care about my feelings, but I don't really care in this instance. Because I'm feeling good.
Alright, the bugs are being sent out. We're getting some curse applied. Uvazo without any burst. Play Guy without any burst either. Has to make the long journey in. It's like the Oregon Trail right now. And now you're in very, very rough territory. Play Guy does have some meter available to him, but that's the question if you'll be able to spend it, because that super does find enough damage. 4.7k.
Really great comeback from Spaz right there. Had to spend the burst though, so Ragnar leads in the OD race. This could matter a lot more than people think. These ODs are really substantial to these characters.
Oh yeah, Arcune definitely has one of the strongest ODs in the game. The fact that it does give him immediate curse on demand is an incredible boon to have.
Ooh, just a meaty 5B to the face. God damn, I felt that one. I don't know why. Out of all the biggest 5Bs I've seen, that one like a person.
Oh, and the slight pause, baiting out the 6B from Tubazo.
All right. Perfect. However, because of the fact that Spaz just, for lack of a better term, got whooped, we'll have burst first.
That is true, but Play Guy is also going to be getting Burst and OD back very soon as well at 9 pips, but Tsubasa getting the immediate curse 10 seconds into the round. Things are already not looking good for our hero, for our protagonist, as Tsubasa opens him up one more time, trying to loop curse yet again. Curse cloud is active, and Play Guy spending burst as a final attempt to make something happen. These 5Bs are doing the Lord's work at this point. We've seen it in the previous game, and the 5B once again catching Tsubasa on the teleport.
Yeah, a bit of a lucky break to catch the teleport with that 5B. But we'll take anything we can get. Late RC on the DP. Nice jump back. Get the kill. There we go.
And we got those comebacks, y'all. We got those comebacks, y'all.
All right. Play Guy taking game 1 after like a horrific like round 2. To be honest, round 1. Excuse me. But still.
Yeah, bringing it back. Play Guy is trying to do the chat a favor here. The entire chat is rooting against Tsubasa right now. It's just what happens when you decide to play a character like this. But you know, Tsubasa able to get around. You can take around. You can get game. You can take a game. You can take a set. And now that Tsubasa has proven that they could actually take a round against Play Guy, that they can make the hero bleed, things are looking so much brighter.
Yeah, good start with the 2C going into the bug. Building up some curse gauge, but not enough to get the game plan started. Ooh. Immediately, no fear against the cloud, sending it with JD.
The 5C hitting from like the max distance possible. Play Guy bursting that one. Once again, not wanting to get curse applied so early on. That's not an advantage you want to give to Tsubasa like that.
Again, chain down to the ground. Play Guy not caring though. Actually, no, does care. Keeping it simple on the ground, but finds an anti-air on the ground? I said on the ground like 4 times. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's just how Arcune plays, right? When you don't have curse right now, basically your entire game plan is to manipulate how the other player plays, whether it's with these clouds to make sure that you don't stay near them, or you don't jump in the air, or you don't stay grounded for too long, right? These are all ways they can manipulate how they move, so you can try to sneak in some lucky hits.
Oh, such a difficult side swap to see.
Alright. Yeah, no burst for Play Guy because he used it so early. 7 pips remaining. Going to be getting it back very soon. But honestly, if Tsubasa gets an early hit right now, that's going to be cursed without Play Guy having any chance to interact with it.
Good pick up from 2-2C. Going to allow for a bit more extended damage. 3.6k, nothing to laugh at off a very common overhead starter. Got the roll too. Arcune bleeding.
Oh man, it's looking like it is looking like Tsubasa's in the trenches right now. Play Guy putting on some grievous wounds with these constant hits, these constant combos, not giving Tsubasa a chance to breathe in that round, as Play Guy with a perfect is going to be going into this next round. And yeah, we'll see how this one rolls out. Honestly, Play Guy finished that incredibly fast to the point where he didn't even get burst in that previous round, interestingly enough.
Right, but not looking. Oh my god! Just kind of stared at him for a little bit. I would have gotten hit. I definitely TRM too early. Shout out to Tsubasa for an amazing throw tech right there.
Ooh, what a jump! What an evasion!
I'm stealing that. Thank you, Play Guy. I didn't even know you could do that against that. Wow. Anyways.
I assume that you gotta react in time, though. That's definitely playing with fire.
For sure. It's something you gotta be confident in. Ooh, and speaking of confidence, continuing to air to air, even with the cloud tracking you?
Let's see, Sen. Counter assault from Tsubasa, spending some meter. Has one more opportunity, but unfortunately is not able to keep that opportunity going, as Tsubasa, even with some good tech here and there, was unable to tech the air throw from Play Guy.
Really well played. Notice that, okay, I'm a bit in an awkward position to get the J confirmed. Let me just set up a situation wherein it's going to be very hard to kind of react in time, because you're like, all right, cool, JA, whatever, I'll take the damage. You air tech, like, okay, cool, back to neutral. Then Rogan just scoops your ass.
Now we're being brought to game 3, could potentially be the final game of the set. Play Guy is you know, he's had a lot of scares so far, but has started to clamp the play once again and has yet to give Tubazo a single game.
Good catch on the teleport, full confirm here, but corner carry a boot. That's what you want to see if you play guy right now. Now what's offense do you run? Tap room of jabs, OD on wake up, gonna eat an EA to the face, but still a win! Arcune down on OD with no curse, you will take this.
Huge throw, but drops the combo! Player doesn't even need to spend burst! Oh, that would have been a perfect curse combo for Tubazo. Oh, you know, Tubazo kicking himself over that one. Now needs to look for another chance to get curse applied, especially this late in the game. That's really tough as Tubazo is in dangerously low life, and Play Guy with the meter extension is going to be able to get the kill and bring us to set point.
Oh my god. Really just optimizing even the most basic of RC confirms. Play Guy looking locked in right now. He wants to run back against JustATomato so bad.
Early round start hit for Play Guy. Another good start for Tubazo as well. Already taking that burst. And if you know, if you're Tubazo, even if you find these first hits and you see Play Guy burst your combos, you're feeling pretty good about it because you're forcing them to spend burst to not get curse. And right now we do have a little bit of curse in that tank, so we can pop that OD for curse on demand, and all these bugs are coming out to try and hopefully make something happen, but nothing was able to happen. Play Guy is widening the gap like it's the Grand Canyon on Tubazo in terms of health. 6AC rapid cancels being safe, and a 5B to catch him once again.
So much patience was on display that round. Didn't really feel the need to really catch up to Arakune's tricks. Had the corner presence, had the stage presence to really just box out Arakune despite all the weird movement options. Play Guy 3-0, gonna go back in ranks.
And we've seen that scenario a lot, right? Where we see the spider, and we've seen it before where Play Guy jumps it, but honestly, you don't even have to do that because a lot of times he's at that perfect 5B range, and I think Tubazo has been hit multiple times by that. So yeah, really, really well played to Play Guy, of course, as always. And folks, we're going to be getting a run back against JustATomato, and so far things have been going pretty similarly. Quetzalgoatl got the run back against Tubazo, but unfortunately couldn't finish it out. Played very much the same. Tubazo got the run back against Play Guy, but it played out very much the same. Is Play Guy going to alter Fate's trajectory in grand finals, or is it going to play out like before with JustATomato taking a 3-0?
I mean, it's Roger the Blood Edge. That's his entire story. Rebelling against fate. Rebelling against the wheel of fate. And that's what Play Guy has to do. Reverse the timeline, get the 3-0, get the bracket reset, and hopefully win. But JustATomato standing in his path. Another hero in the story in his own right.
The final weekly of the year, folks, here for Boston the Blue Beat. Who is going to take it all? Play Guy playing very patient, baiting out that flash kick, respecting Tomato a lot.
Gonna go and get the confirm, but chains down Tomato to the ground. Hopefully get some pressure started. But now it's Kagura's turn. Get some momentum.
Playing out of these ranges of 2Cs. Out of the ranges of JustATomato wants to be playing in the punish on the 2C. Perfect spacing from Play Guy.
Trying to catch before they jump upward. Sitting at full screen, Play Guy trying to make anything happen. Maybe just trying to close the space. Walk Kagura down to the corner, hopefully. And there's a jump in you need.
JC's doing so much work.
Big whip on a 6C, but no whip punish coming out from Play Guy.
Here in the tank for Play Guy. 100 meter for JustATomato. No burst or OD though, so a single hit like this is going to spell death. The Play Guy doesn't drop, but I don't think I've been seeing Play Guy drop very much. Carnage Scissors for the easy KO. Doesn't want to really deal with anything more than that. And Play Guy taking the first round of grand finals. Maybe fate can change.
Woo. Amazing jump in over the Sonic Boom. Gonna get the corner with the combo. 3.1k, nothing to laugh at. And the mind game around flash kick and wake up DP is just so apparent, enabling the use of so many upbacks and fuzzy jumps from both players. Almost hard to really justify doing a meaty.
DP from Play Guy on defense.
Woo, almost had a hot
There it is, yeah.
Air 5A. Oh! Almost had the trade combo, but alas, it'll be JustATomato setting up the burst. Still wants to keep this round alive.
Alright, once again looking really even on those life totals. JustATomato, are we going to be able to finish it off here? No, we cannot! Play Guy staying alive, but not for much longer.
Right round, however, Play Guy sitting on so much more burst than JustATomato. Could be the thing that equalizes this round 3, or perhaps gives Play Guy so much more momentum that JustATomato cannot catch up.
Okay, trade. Okay, is this going to be a game here? Hold on. We need one more interaction afterwards.
Oh, I love the routing there, going into the 3C2D to force a hard knockdown, completely eliminating the flash kick RPS. JustATomato was forced to roll, normal get up, do anything but that flash kick, allowing the overhead to be way more scary.
Absolutely. And Play Guy with almost full health that round is going to be taking the game. His first game against Tomato so far. That could be spelling a very interesting story we have so far. A reset is certainly possible.
All right, looking a lot more competitive in the winner side set, but JustATomato still dangerous in his own right. Could just reverse things at any time.
JC's on the jump-ins.
Don't confirm using the 3C, 2C routing. Ooh, spacing yourself out, try to cash them a forward with no avail.
This nice ladder combo that's going to bring Tomato down to the ground, but a flash kick is going to bring him back up. Tomato, though, still getting caught out in a neutral, and things are not looking good with Play Guy, which has so many resources. Can't kill, though. We didn't quite get enough meter to fully extend.
Ooh, what an answer here! But it wasn't counter.
5P, not able to connect. Tomato hanging on. Single those fireballs, trying to control the space. A single DP, a single gap like that is all it takes for Play Guy to take the win. Yeah, we've seen Play Guy go for a lot of those DPs in between those gaps that Wyvern creates.
Ooh, big burst coming out. Effectively throwing away burst for this round, saying, I'm a round up. If I lose, I lose. We will get it back. Ooh, optimal confirmed, 3.3k. Tries to go for the throw. JustATomato awake though. Good jumps, but no block on the 2D8. That's gonna be a good amount of damage for Cogger, especially with active flow coming in right at the nick of time.
Oh, DP from Play Guy trying to reverse the situation here. Stealing the corner. 5B keeping JustATomato locked down, but the JC jumping out is going to catch Play Guy overhead.
All right, back to round 3 we go. 6-6 burst. Making way in there. Ooh, counter hit 2D. Gonna force the burst out of JustATomato. I'm not sure I agree with that. Maybe just doesn't want Play Guy to get any momentum at all. Believing he reversed the situation, and thus far it's looking like he's correct. Into the corner. Ooh, and Rodney bleeding on
Combo. Lots of damage.
There's Economos, and there's burst.
Play Guy trying to take things back here. Doesn't have a lot to work with though.
It's too far out for the Gauntlet RC to work.
Instant overhead. Play Guy hanging on. Okay, counter assault, JustATomato running in, trying to control this space, bring Play Guy closer to the corner. The double clash! And if it doesn't work the first time, do it again.
That was such good adaptation, recognizing that Play Guy had a 5th meter to, kind of bum rush his way through the guard point with the DPRC. But it is still a clash frame, and you know what you can do on clash? The same damn thing.
Yeah, don't stop doing it until it works. And that's a philosophy that JustATomato has been certainly parading around here in this final set here. But Play Guy once again starting with a strong start for game number 3. See if we can keep that ball rolling.
Ooh, trying to get the JC jump in on the 2C whip, but no avail. Just gonna take a simple 2A combo instead. And makes a flash kick whiff with immaculate air movement. We've been making the comparison to Street Fighter all night, but this is so bladed at the end of the day. We got a double jump, we got a high jump. We can do so many things to alter our arcs in the air, just making it a little harder for JustATomato to land these flash kicks. I say as he lands a flash kick. Cool.
Oh man. A reversal is the perfect way to describe something like that, because right now JustATomato is reversing the state of this game. Oh, from the top ropes!
Oh my god. I can't believe that nightmare shit. Chanting down to the ground, try to get a little cheeky with instant overhead. Now that Play Guy finally landed, the Play Guy is awake and aware, gets his own combo. Whee! Nice way confirm.
Simple 5As, 2As, a little bit of frame kills, but some of them I don't think were intentional misses.
4.3k, monstrous amounts of damage.
From Play Guy, 5B starter, you get burst from Tomato. Ooh, and that is enough! Just enough, doesn't have to spend any meter.
Barely killing on that last hit. Wow.
Alright, and now suddenly, Play Guy just needs to win one more game, and that's reset.
The wheel of fate is turning. We're rebelling against the timeline. It seems Play Guy is poised to take the bracket reset, but JustATomato still got that one game. We don't know how things are going to end up. Oh my god, the IBB is a spaced out Play Guy.
Okay. Activating the OD. It's going to be a lot of reward for Tomato. I'm going to be getting the extra damage boost from OD with the super, but we don't really need that if you're Kagura because 5k is plenty.
Good Julie. Aging in Kagura into the corner. Ooh. Nice little 6 lead. Maybe caught a potential up back from Tomato.
Oh, round conversion. That's the round. Yeah, into the current scissors. Tomato can't burst that one.
All right, one more round is all that's needed for the bracket reset. Can Play Guy do it?
Oh, deactivation. Unfortunately, that time not going to be working out for Tomato.
Flash kick straight to the face. Ooh! Just neutral jumps, avoiding whatever Tomato wanted to do there. I can't tell. However, it's going to be a lot of corner carry that Play Guy is going to get. Oh my god! Speaking of corner carry, back to where we once came.
OD activation. Play Guy, a lot of meter, avoids the EA. So JustATomato in active flow. Can we take advantage of it? Unfortunately, JustATomato won't be able to. Double RC, axe kick overhead. Will this combo be enough? Into the corner. Yes, we will. Play Guy finds us a reset.
There we go.
Scores have been reset. We're back to square one, and it's anyone's game at this point. And based off those past 3 games, Play Guy is very well poised to take it all.
Whew. Stressful set, man. I'm at a lost words, but it seems like Play Guy's really found his groove in the Kagura matchup thus far. Looking a lot more proper, looking like he's getting a lot more chances to kind of run his game plan rather than running into Kagura's buttons, running into Kagura's mix-ups. All right,
we gotta pick the music. Jaeger once again. And then now we are getting into it. This is the grand finals reset, folks. Play Guy versus JustATomato. There are no losers, no winners right now. It's all pure skill.
Oh no, couldn't quite get the pick up off the air hit 5B. Probably wasn't ready for it. Speaking of not being ready for it, didn't quite get the height adjustment on the J chain. Matters not though. It'll be wrong and getting the first true, clean blood of the game. First combo, first knockdown.
To see Wyvern. Play Guy respecting it. Burst from Tomato early on.
A back-to-back burst. Play Guy not really caring about the resources as long as his opponents is spent as well.
Huge opportunity for Play Guy here. Oh, but not able to get 50 meter. There we go. We got 50 meter now. RC's immediately. Flash kick from JustATomato getting out of that situation. Play Guy, great jump. And that's going to be the round here, I think. Yeah.
Should do it. Alright. Tomato slowly but surely losing fitting. Oh my god! That was such a good IAD. Cleared the Sonic Boom.
Just out of range of the 5A. Play Guy punishing it with a 2A of his own.
Woo! Keeping up the pressure. Seems like Tomato's attempts at escape are all getting caught one by one.
Flash kick from Tomato. Let's see if we can reverse things. Play Guy is poised to take game 1. Tomato can bring things around. Kagura is a character that snowballs, and you can see all the damage he's doing. One more interaction can be all he needs if he can get 50 meter in time, or if he can find a hit in time. Unfortunately, will not be able to do so well in OD. Play Guy playing patient, respecting it to its fullest. Play Guy has so much resources on hand, he doesn't have to overextend if he doesn't need to.
The purple air throw! All right, taking the game. First game of reset goes to Play Guy. Look, like I said, just getting more and more momentum, looking more and more sure. It's looking amazing right now.
One game on the board, but 4 games in a row. Play Guy is on a warpath on Tomato right now.
Ooh, good confirming to counter hit JC, extending it to its full damage. Yeah, that should be about optimal. Caught the no tech, forcing the percent of JustATomato.
The 2C, that could have been dangerous, but Play Guy went a little bit too over.
Woo. Attempt at a fuzzy jump, I'm assuming. Got hit low. Ooh, 2D8 from downtown? I'm not sure I agree with what JustATomato did right there. Now it's going to be eating 4.2k for the face for it. Cheap little air throw. And a nice little flash kick. Now Play Guy kind of backing off, not making much risk, I say, as he just runs in there and presses the Jesus kick. Which is all that's needed sometimes.
It really is. Fatal counter, that's huge.
Not a meter to play guy's name though, so has to settle
I mean, even then, 3.7k is certainly above average for Ragnar. But JustATomato, that's easy pickings. He does that every day. What's so special about it? Oh, get jumped! Every time I see that 2C, every single time I see Play Guy jump it, my heart drops a little bit for Tomato.
I don't know, my heart's a flutter right now. Pause, but still. Oh my god! Clearing the Sonic Boom one more time. Now just has to find a way out of the corner. Matches on the 6A, pops the OD, 100 meter to play guy's name. This is gonna be okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is going to be it. Play Guy on game 3 of the reset. 2 games so far taken and 5 games beaten in a row. Tomato has not been able to do anything in this set, in this grand finals as of yet.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Could be the final rebel of the night, the final rebel of the year, and it starts off with a flash kick to the face as Kagura takes the first knockdown, game 3.
Jumping all these 2Cs, these JCs doing so much work for Play Guy. Look at it, that big button cashing JustATomato on the ground, and Play Guy is going to be bringing JustATomato to the other side of the corner, other side of the stage, bring him to the wall, and making sure he stays there. One more combo. Let's see if we can get another afterwards. JustATomato in a dangerous territory. Red Life cannot take a single hit. Flash kick on defense. Play Guy going to be eating that in his face. JustATomato has overdrive available, has burst available. Flash kicks once again, really believing in it. No RC either. JustATomato,
flash kicks.
one hit away. Play Guy needs to find it, and that's what he does. On tournament points.
Just barely altering the air momentum using the blood scythe. Smart play right there to get the RC, get the kill, and now tournament point, as he said. Big 2DA though. Kagura not going down without a fight.
$4.2k is nothing to scoff at. That is half of Play Guy's health immediately gone in an instant. The Play Guy has come back from worse, playing out of these 2C ranges, but now that he's starting to jump in again, is starting to bring back the RPS game of flash kicking as an anti-air.
Blocking it out, but now you're in the corner, almost down on barrier gauge.
The fireball, the flash kick in Play Guy's face. The super, kind of kill though. That Wyvern though, finding that final hit.
Woo! All right, we're keeping things competitive even until the very last drop. Round 3, here we go. With you. Low damage for Kagura Sanders, but the corner is where it matters here. But it doesn't matter at all. I lied to you guys. What does it matter when you have an amazing reversal like Ragnar Blood Edge?
Axe kick overhead. Man, these overheads are doing so much work for Play Guy. JustATomato holding down back with these flash kicks and getting caught out by every single one of them. Play Guy is on a roll. One more combo is all he needs, and he finds the air throw straight into the cancel for the overdrive, and that is it. Play Guy is your tournament winner for Boston Bluebeat tonight.
Oh, to end off the year, to end off the set, to end off the game with an air TRM. For JustATomato, you gotta be feeling so sad, but Play Guy on top of the moon. Well played.
Absolutely. And that is going to be the final Boston Blue Beat of the year for Blaze of Blue Central Fiction. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed all the tournaments that we've hosted so far and all the tournaments we will host in the future as we start back up later at the end of January. And speaking of the end of January, we have a very special event as always, the Boston Blue Beat Monthly on January 18th. Look forward to it if you're in the Boston area Or if you're just watching online and want to tune into the Boston Blue Beat channel, there will be Blaze Blue, there will be Under Night, there will be Guilty Gear, all three, Melty Blood, Grand Blue, and of course Sailor Moon for all of you folks. You got every single game for every walk of life. Make sure to tune in at that time.
You need your monthly anime fill, we got it at Boston Blue Beat. You want to tap into the scene, we got it at Boston Blue Beat. Whatever you want, we got. So yeah, be sure to watch. You can catch me there offline playing with the Boston crew. You know, we got Dantis, Torito, Spooky Blast, Ryder. Why can't I even remember the name of all the people I play with? I'm sorry, y'all, but it's late. But still, yeah, even if you can't make it out here, I'm glad you guys can make it out to the Twitch channel. But one thing you can do to help out the scene, no matter where you are, exclamation point Matcherino. Get these players some money. Get Play Guy some food after an amazing bracket, an amazing year, to be honest. You can go across the entirety of the Burst Limit season we had tonight and see Play Guy almost always in the top 3, the top 8s, the top 5s, no matter where. Good performance across the board. And the same goes to almost everyone in this top 8 tonight. I'm so glad y'all were able to show up just one more time during this last week, but right before JustATomato. And I'm glad we can continue to have all these weekly tournaments for, frankly, old-ass games. But, you know, they're still fun. They're still here, and we're still here.
Absolutely. And that'll be it for me tonight. Eradat, what about you?
Yeah, it's looking about it for me. You can catch me at Eradat on Twitter. There's a possibility you've probably seen one of my tweets because, goddamn, does the algorithm like me. But still, if you want to talk to me about BlazeBoo, you can hit me up on Discord, same tag, whatever it is, I'm here. But for now, I want to leave. I'm hungry and I'm tired.
Yeah, and I think that's our cue. Have a great night, y'all. Enjoy the rest of the year.
See ya.